self-confidence about me. It's purely a reflection of self, that I don't really care what you do at all. I like this guy right here. I think he's awesome, and I don't really care who you are. I wasn't asking. I don't even want to hear who you are. The point is, we are not here to be treated equally, but we are not here to be treated unequally, like we are trash, like somebody is somehow less of or value than you could possibly be without even knowing where that person is going or how they're getting there. So for me to be the same value as you is like to say that I do the same thing every day as yet you do, and we always continue the same pattern and outcome of always doing the same thing. Problem is, you get the same answer if you're doing the same thing. So the trick is, and there's a trick to all this. There's a little mind fuck that they don't tell you in middle school. Is that the secret to success, other than not procrastinating? Everybody knows you can't procrastinate. Is to make the decision to do the right thing. The right thing is to decide. There's a decide. Am I going to put myself out there, not care what anyone thinks, do the more difficult thing, try a little bit harder, work to the top, try to have something that is just some kind of comfort in my life just to do the right thing, even though it's the more difficult thing. Everybody finds that the easy way out is being scared, is worrying, is being cautious. Lose the fear, lose the bullshit, lose the self-manipulations where you don't like yourself, and just don't give a fuck what people think. And once you do that, you'll be just like me, preaching morals and ethics and codes and living life with rules, actual rules where you actually have standards, and you don't give a fuck what people think at all, because whether they do or do not have standards is up to them, and that is their choice. And do I judge you for not giving a shit? No, I do not. So I have house rules. You come in my house, there's 4 pieces of paper here. It's called house rules. It's fuck bitches fluently, do what you want, no dead bodies, no on the gas looking hallway, any noises made, no complaining or bitching, no rude gestures or I don't know what that says. A change of tone, disrespect towards others for Jacob. You obey rules or die. No acknowledging everything, ignore. Eat breakfast. When entering, bring gifts. It's just an endless, like I live by endless restrictions and rules, what you should and should not do for the better safety of mankind. I don't do that. I don't do this. I do this. I do that. It's just the little decisions I make on a daily basis. I decide to live by these rules. It's like the simple 5 steps to society freedoms and monumental righteous religious sacrilegious filth movements out of life, and everything we do is extremely dictated by our decisions and what we're being told to do. So if I'm telling you to do something and it's the right thing to do, maybe you should do it. I'm just saying, like, if you have a freedom here and it's called your views, what you say, freedom of speech, you don't have freedom of speech. I am living proof there's no such thing as freedom of speech, or I wouldn't have gone to jail twice for just speaking my mind towards someone. So you're not allowed to express some kind of opinion towards a matter of what could happen, whether or not it does or does not happen. But if I say I'm going to do something, I'm probably going to do it. So maybe you should listen to me. This world could end any second now. And now, would you have wanted to have lived that life being good to each other and spreading the joy and partying it up? Or do you want to say shit like, yo, Jacob doesn't know what he's talking about, he's speaking nonsense? Well, how could we say he's speaking nonsense when he's actually telling you stuff in words that logically make sense? If you look up the words himself, if you truly understand what I'm saying, you'll get something that I am actually explaining something here. There's something happening in the world, and everybody's paying attention to it. Everybody knows that there's right and wrong, there's good and bad, but what they don't know, it's a mindfuck, that there is no bad, it's just good. You can only do good if you live on the righteous side of life. This is such a weird way to think. It's like they sacrifice children in Spain to make the blood that the lizards drink, to make lizard shit, and I eat the shit, and then the cause and effect out of my brain working slightly better than everybody else is I can explain what's going on in the world just slightly better than someone who isn't paying attention to what's going on in the world. And if we start doing good now and fix all the broken backward shit, take care of each other, work hard, we could live life comfortably. We could comfortably live life without rules, without restrictions, without borders, without anyone telling you suck, without anyone telling you you're a loser. After war, because sometimes you need war, but then when there's no war, we can achieve happiness. Happiness happens after the triumph and before the fall. After all that fucking heartache, you will somehow find peace inside of you. You will find endless bountiful freedoms. All you have to do is not care what people think. It boils down to self-care and confidence. If you take care of yourself and you like who you are, you couldn't possibly care what's going on with somebody else. So if you don't care about other people, you have no remorse, you have no fear, you're driven, you're successful because you take care of yourself. You care so much about yourself, you start to care about other people and their well-being, and they see you working hard at being caring and taking care of them. And it all boils down to self-confidence. Never taking a single insult, never taking anything the wrong way, always taking things greater stride, always keeping things positive. People just giving compliment after compliment and praise. And I think I care what some fucking asshole thinks online. Like, go fuck yourself, man. You don't even know who I am. I'm a self-appointed billionaire. Did it in a day. It was so easy. All you had to do was work. And that's all you have to do ever to survive is work. And if I work hard enough, we can all survive. And this whole world can work. I don't know, we just got to work together. I'm thinking all the structures we're going to build in the next 100 years of my life. Just saying, you got to work hard to gain success. And success is seriously just a state of mind. And once you have it, you love it. And you don't want to lose it. You want to keep being successful. So you had a little taste of success in the afterlife and everything that's happening. And you think, I want more of this. I want to drive harder. I want to be faster. I want to be better. I really want to improve my life. Preach morals, ethics, standards, codes, dignity. But this is nothing compared to fucking total mental mindfuck. Total mental mastery, total mental Rolodex rolling through your mind, telling you exactly what needs to get said and done at all times. Doesn't even matter what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm working my ass off. I think right now the right thing to do is end this video, go to the kitchen class, and work on more, evaluate my situation a little bit, and figure out what step you need to start with mental mastery and all this stuff. But the point is you can achieve your dreams. You can have literally anything, man. And you just gotta make it happen. It's all at your feet. You just gotta learn how to do it. Brain doesn't work enough, train your brain. Don't know how to get there, find a way to get there. Work out more. Find purpose. You can do this.